Welcome, folks, to this exciting rivalry game, Pulaski taking on Bayport. It should be fun tonight, and it's also going to be fun because it's me and Aiden's first co-broadcast, so that's going to be a good time. Anyway, we're going to start off with our pick'ems. So De Pere is taking on Ashwaubenon. Now, De Pere has been a fantastic team this season, and I'm going to be taking them. I really feel like they're a state contender. So I'm taking De Pere in this one.
I am also going De Pere. They've got an awesome offense. They score a lot of points.
A lot of points.
It's hard to come back from De Pere.
Yes, exactly. Our next matchup we'll be picking against is Sheboygan North taking on Southwest. And this one actually should be a pretty solid game. Sheboygan North has had a really good season. They're a really balanced team. And Southwest is coming off of that win versus Pulaski. But I will be taking Sheboygan North in this one. They're just a very balanced team. They know how to run an offense, and that's why I'm taking them over Southwest.
Connor, I've got to agree with you on this one. Sheboygan North, they're coming off of 2 huge wins. I think that they can carry this momentum through, whereas Southwest, they're coming off of 2 losses. So I think that that Sheboygan North gets it done tonight.
Heck yeah. Now, anyway, to our final matchup, we got Pulaski taking on Bayport. This is a big one tonight, but I think the Red Raiders are going to be fired off for this one. So they are taking on a team that is pretty solid. Bayport's had a good season. Pulaski's on a losing streak, but it ends here tonight, folks. I'm going to be taking Pulaski over Bayport.
You know, I've got to go Pulaski. I think that whenever these two meet, there's certain to be a great matchup, and I think Pulaski will get the edge tonight.
All right. We are going to send it now to our pregame analysis, and then we will have the national anthem. We'll have some player introductions, and then we'll get ready to go on this exciting night of basketball. All right, folks, we're going to start our pregame analysis on this exciting night of basketball. Big rivalry game today. I'm Connor Heesen. I'm joined by Aiden Dowk, star broadcaster in our program.
I am. How are you doing, Connor?
I'm doing great, Aiden. Are you ready to go?
I am so ready to go.
I am ready to go. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it. So these teams stack up pretty well against each other, Aiden, would you say?
Yes, I mean, a 4-6 and a 3-7. Those are pretty close records. It should be a really good one.
And you know what's different about this game is Bayport is more of an offensive team and Pulaski is more of a defensive team. In terms of point differential, now Pulaski with a losing record has minus 5.5, but is only allowing 64.3 points per game against their opponents, while Bayport is allowing 72.1. And in terms of shooting for these two teams, Pulaski is incredible at shooting. 46% from the field and an incredible 42.3% on the back of Derek Shaw and Brady Wetruba, might I add, on that one. But Bayport is a more tall team, a bigger team. They rebound the ball. They play defense well. So it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be an interesting game.
You've certainly got that right. I mean, just taking a look at Bayport's offensively, they've got a great balanced offense, some shooters that can be deadly from the perimeter, while also having some great playmakers who can finish at the rim. It's going to be very difficult for Pulaski to shut down this high-flying Bayport offense, but they will need to if they want to have a shot in this one.
And now for some players to watch in this game, my first two from Bayport is Nate Forstek, the second team all-conference last season, having a great season this season, averaging 12 points per game, 6.1 rebounds, and it's also 8th in rebounding in the FRCC, averaging about 6.1 in those rebounds in conference. But he's also pretty efficient from three-point, shooting at a clip of 41.7% from the three-point line. Another player to watch on Bayport is their leading scorer, guard AJ Lewin, who is a 6-foot guard, 160 pounds, a junior, shooting 51.7% from the field, 37.5% from three, has 3.6 rebounds this season, 2.2 assists, and is 9th in the conference in scoring. Now, to get to our players to watch for the Red Raiders. You know, Aiden, you know what's been super fun to watch this season?
Who?
Our guards. Our guards, great. Derek Shaw and Brady Witruba are such a dynamic duo, have great chemistry together. Derek Shaw has been a leader on this team, averaging 24.1 points per game, averaging 4.3 rebounds per game, shooting 46.7 from the three-point line. That is insane. Numbers we haven't heard of in like decades from the Red Raiders. And in terms of Brady Witruba, just a stout player, is first in the FRCAC in steals per game and assists per game. So that's going to be interesting to see. Brady definitely improved his offensive efficiency, shooting 41.5% from the field instead of the 32% from the field he shot last season. And he is deadly from the three-point line, averaging 41.1% from the three-point line. This is going to be a great one to watch. We're going to give you to the national anthem, watch some warm-ups and stuff, and then we'll get ready to go on this exciting night of basketball where me and Aiden are comboing it on the first time. Let's get ready to go.
Brent Kessler Fieldhouse for tonight's Fox River Classic Conference Varsity Boys Basketball game featuring the Pirates of Bayport High School versus your Pulaski Red Raiders. At this time, please stand if you're able. Remove your hats for our national anthem as played by the PHS Pep Band under the direction of Tom Bush. Before we begin tonight's contest, we'd like to remind you one of the goals of high school athletics is developing values of a lifetime. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes these games an educational experience. Please remember to exercise good sportsmanship throughout tonight's game. Thank you. And now let's meet our starting lineups. First for the visiting Pirates of Bayport. At guard, a senior, number 1, Vinny Jakes. At forward, a senior, number 4, Nate Forstek. At guard forward, a junior, number 11, Vince Vandervest. At guard forward, a junior, number 22, Jaden Hackett. And at guard, a junior, number 23, AJ Lewin. The Pirates are coached by head coach Nate Reichel. He's assisted by Tom Apple and Paul Jerks. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, folks, we are ready to go on this awesome rivalry between Pulaski and Bayport. Bayport, in their last matchup versus Pulaski, took the win in this one. Aiden, are you ready to go for some rivalry basketball?
I am very ready to go. This is a huge conference matchup, and you know everybody's got it marked on their calendars. They love to see this.
And that was Lewin into the lane for Bayport. He gets the first point. 2 points. Like I said, Lewin, leading scorer on this Bayport team. It's going to be interesting to see that Shaw-Lewin matchup. Wetruba drives in. He gets fouled.
Pirate foul on number 1, Jakes.
That's Jakes, Vinny Jakes with the foul.
Another thing you've got to take into account here when you're looking at matching these two teams up is how severely outsized Pulaski is in this one.
Yes.
Their biggest being a 6'2" sophomore, Dylan Dorn. It'll be interesting to see what game plan Coach Shaw comes up with to match this unique opponent.
Oh, yeah. All right, Shaw passes to Truba with Truba with the ball now. He tries to get it inside to Robitek, but that's stolen away. Forstek into the lane, and he gets a basket. 4-0, 17:04 left to go. Bayport with the early lead. On that
really coming out hot here.
Yes, and that steal was by Vince Vandervest of Bayport. Hasser with the ball, senior leader on this lineup. Robitek now with it. He gives it to Witruba. Witruba looking for a pass. He gives it to Hasser. Hasser dribbling around, gives it to Shaw. Shaw takes the shot. No good. Missed three by Derek Shaw. Rebound by Jakes. Jakes gives it up. Into the lane, number 11, Vandervest. And Pulaski going to take their first timeout. Pulaski starting off a little slow, not making their shots, and Bayport starting red hot, getting some steals there and driving into the lane. And that's going to be something to watch in this game because, as Aiden was saying, oversized compared to Pulaski, so it's going to be interesting to see. All right, 16:27 left to go. And now that we're on our first timeout, with every broadcast, we do a little shout-out thing. So if you want to shout out or to say who you're rooting for, mention us at Voice Red Raiders on Twitter, and we will get to you. All right, 6-0.
We'll see if Shaw can make some adjustments here and not
Yes.
let something like that happen again.
All right, Robitek takes it out for the Red Raiders. Gives it to Shaw. Shaw, leading scorer on this Pulaski team. Averaging 26.7 points per game in conference. Dorn gets it stripped away, and that's going to be a turnover on Dylan Dorn. Pulaski's third turnover on the night so far.
They've really got to limit these miscues if they want to have a shot in this.
Exactly, and Bayport, this is a very evenly matched game.
Yes.
So you'll see Bayport take advantage of that. They're one of the leaders in steals in the FRCC. Shaw guarding on Luen. Inside, Forstek. Nice pass inside, and Vandervest with the basket and the and one.
Basket by Vandervest.
8-0 now. Vandervest shooting one. Bayport, very clean free throw shooting team, averaging 77 from the free throw line. Pulaski averaging 61. Shaw with the ball. He's guarded by Lewin. Shaw passes to Robitek. Robitek looking for someone to go. He gives it to Dorn. Dorn kicks it to Shaw. Shaw getting guarded by Forstek. Robitek gives it to Dorn. Pulaski being patient with the ball here. Witruba drives in but misses it.
Nearly.
Rebound by Forstek. Lewin with the ball now. Lewin gives it to number 22, Hackett. Hackett gets blocked by Robitek. Robitek with the
Wow, great
stuffage.
defensive play.
And that's what Robitek brings to this Pulaski team, a great defensive player. They're leader in rebounds on the season, too. All right, Shaw looking for somewhere to go with it. Shaw almost stripes, gives it to Witruba. No good. Robitek almost getting that rebound. A lot happened on that drive. Inside, Forstek. And Forstek gets hit on the arm, and that's going to be 2 free throws for Nate Forstek.
Man, Bayport's been really moving the ball.
They have.
Possessing well.
Calls on Shaw, his first.
And you know, Bayport has had an up-and-down season. They're 4-6, but this is still a solid team. Forstek at the line now. Makes the first one, gives him 3 points on the night.
Checking in for the Raiders, number 43, Sam Norman.
Sam Norman checks in for Dorn. Norman sometimes brought in there to guard the bigger forwards in this conference. Forstek shooting his second. 10-0, 14-34. Left to go in this first half. Rebound, Robidek. Forstek going 1 for 2 at the line. Witruba gives it to Shaw. Shaw gives it to Robidek. Robidek passes out to Witruba. Witruba gives it to Norman. Gets tipped by number 22, Jaden Hackett, on the tip. Taking it out for the Red Raiders is Witruba. Witruba. Looking for the pass, gives it to Norman. Norman hands it off to Witruba. Hasser in the corner. Hasser gets back up top, gives it to Witruba. Robidek with the ball. Robidek makes a nice move, and that gives Pulaski their first points. Robidek putting the first points up for the Red Raiders and his first points on the night. And Witruba tips it away. Witruba, like I said, great defender on this Pulaski team. All right, 2-10. Pulaski looking to climb back from an 8-point deficit after ending Bayport's scoring run. Forstek guarded by Norman. Jakes with the ball. Passes it out. And that's going to be a nice shot. Foul on Shaw.
Fouls on Shaw, his second, team third.
And one chance now for number 11, Vince Vandervest, who's having an incredible game so far.
Jackson Yanda.
And Pulaski already getting in trouble here. A lot of fouls early.
Yeah, 3 fouls to start.
Gotta be careful.
Shaw coming in. Ooh, nice pass to Norman. Kicks it out to Robidek. Hasser gives it to Shaw. Shaw gives it to Robidek. Robidek takes the jumper, and Robidek putting up points for the Red Raiders. 4 points. Robidek putting up good points so far. Missed shot. Forstek, though, gets the rebound. And Forstek gets inside. 5 points for Nate Forstek so far.
Basket by Forstek.
Pulaski's offense has been Gatlin Robidek so far. Robidek averaging 5.4 points per game on the season. Hasser with the ball. Gives it Shaw. Shaw dribbling it around. Gives it to Witruba. Witruba kicks it to Shaw. Shaw takes the shot. Long 2 miss. Rebound Robidek. Gets it stolen away.
Man, we really haven't
Forstek.
seen Shaw or Witruba get hot yet.
No, and those are 2 of Pulaski's leading scorers. 14-4, Bayport holding a 10-point lead early on the Red Raiders. Hasser tips it away from Vandervest. Vandervest gets it to Lewin. Forstek gives it. Vandervest inside. No good. Board by Witruba. That's going to be a foul on number 3, Blake Butchinger.
Fouls on Buchner, his first, team second.
Witruba checks in, and Hasser checks out also.
Mason Cornett.
Dorn and number 45, Colin Schultz, who has gotten some minutes lately. The freshman on this varsity lineup. Shaw gives it to Schultz. Schultz. Wilson's also in the game. Shaw with the ball, gives it to Olsen. Olsen to Norman. Norman kicks it to Shaw. Shaw with the three, no good. 0 for 3 from the three-point line for Derek Shaw so far. Bunger makes it. Money 3 for Bayport. Buchner gets his first points on the night. 17-4. Bayport commanding lead on the Red Raiders with 10:45 left to go in the first half. Schultz with the three. No good. Rebound, Dorn. And Dorn is going to force the foul on number 11, Vandervest. Dorn shooting 52% from the free throw line. 3 fouls for each team. Dorn with the first one, no good. Wetruba checks in for Shaw. Saldana checks in.
Pulaski's
for
got
the
quite
Pirates.
a few younger players out on the court right now. We've got
Yes.
3 sophomores, a junior, and a freshman out there.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's-
overall, Pulaski's a relatively
Yes.
young team. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, with that comes a little bit of inexperience, but they've been playing well, and they should be rather good in the next coming years here.
Mm-hmm. That three-point basket made by 21 Mason Cornett. Wetruba takes the shot,
Nice
and it's
little
in.
move there.
Nice move, yes, by Wetruba there. Gets his first points. Bayport passing around. Bunger. Cornett passes it inside to Lyon.
Pulaski seems a little more energized here.
Yes.
Getting to him
The
quicker.
shot. And that is good. Bayport raining threes on Pulaski. Number 24, Jackson Yanda with the basket. Yanda averaging 4.6 points on the season. Gets his first basket on the night. Olsen with the ball. Gives it to Norman. Norman gives it to Dorn. Schultz. Pass to Wetruba. Wetruba has to make a move. Dorn with the ball. Dorn to Norman. Out to Schultz. Schultz misses it. Good. Gets his rebound. Olsen for three. No good. Rebound Cornett. Lewin takes the shot, no good. 6:23. Raiders down by 17. Halfway through this first half. Schultz. And that's going to be a foul on Olsen, an offensive foul. Lewin checks out for the Pirates.
Pause on Olsen, his first. Team fourth.
Man, Pulaski's just been hitting roadblocks offensively. Can't make anything fall tonight.
Nope. And Pulaski, a very good shooting team, too. 4 fouls to 3 fouls so far. 23-6. 8-16, and the shot by Bunger. That's going to go out, and Pulaski will gain possession. Robidic taking it out for the Red Raiders. He gives it to Shaw. Shaw taking it up the court. No points so far for Derek Shaw. Wilson with it. Gives it to Dorn. Olsen to Shaw. Shaw tries to make a move. No good. Rebound. Saldana. That's going to be a make by Yanda. Yanda now with 5. Shaw taking up the court for the Raiders. Kicks it to Olsen. Olsen back to Shaw. Shaw passes it out to Olsen. Wetruba, 3, no good. Pulaski been cold from the three-point line. Jakes, no good. Missed shot by Saldana. Shaw,
Long pass.
Intercepted by Budinger. Yanda with another basket. Yanda hot so far with 7. Pulaski starting off really cold. Down by 21, 6:55 left to go in this first half. Not going well so far.
That's for sure. Just can't make anything fall tonight. I don't know. And that's definitely usually been one of Pulaski's strong suits, has been shooting, and they have just not been able to get any threes tonight.
No.
Gallagher Bidek had some promise early on with that big block, but they just couldn't pile onto that, couldn't feed off that energy.
And to give you a stat update for both of these teams so far, Robidek currently leads Pulaski in points with 4. And out there on the floor, leading Bayport in points, is number 24, Jackson Yanda. All right. We are just about ready to go. Bayport looking to continue this momentum now. Pulaski looking to get something on the board. Bayport with, on defense, excuse me, Pulaski's possession. Robidek gives it to Shaw. Shaw gives it back to Robidek. Bidek, Shaw. Matruba gives it to Robidek. He kicks it to Hasser. Hasser to Atruba.
Let's see what Pulaski can do here.
Yes. Shaw. Move inside.
Nice.
Triple team, and Shaw
Well done.
puts his first points up on the night. Yanda inside, and that's going to be a foul on number 23, Brady Watruba. Pulaski now with 5 fouls. Yanda shooting 2.
His second, team 5th.
5 team fouls to Bayport's 3 team fouls. Yanda shooting 2 here. And he makes his first. Yanda, a very good free throw shooter for Bayport. He is 84% from the line, which is good for second on the team. Yanda misses his second, though. 28-8. Bayport up by 20. 6:13 left to go. Hasser with the ball. Hasser gives it to Watruba. Watruba drives inside. And that is going to be foul on Yanda.
Fouls on Yanda, his first.
Watruba will be shooting 2 now.
Team 4.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Pulaski
Yes. Drive in
getting
there.
into it, yes.
Watruba makes his first. Currently the leader in free throws. And he makes his second. Watruba now with 4. 10-28. Pulaski down by 18. Looking to climb back here. Jakes with the ball. Jakes gets
Nice work there.
inside.
Basket by Jakes.
30-10. Bayport leading by 20. Hasser gives it to Watruba. Shaw with the ball. Hasser to Watruba. Shaw now with the ball. Watruba with the 3. Money!
There we go.
Brady Watruba makes the first 3-pointer for the Red Raiders. Watruba now with 7 in the first half. Shot, and that right back it goes Bayport.
Bayport answers. Wow.
3-point basket, Budinger.
Budinger making that shot. Shaw tries to answer. No good. Rebound by Jakes. Cornett makes the shot. That gives Cornett 5 points on the night, 35-13. 4:24 left to go. Shaw with the ball.
Bayport's been absolutely dominant in the
Yes. No. Bayport has controlled the game from the start. Robitek tries to take a shot. Gets his own rebound, though. Hustles for it. Gives it to Hasser. Wetruba with the three. No good. And that was a board by Shaw, and Shaw is going to force the foul. Number 3, Blake Bringer. 5 fouls to 5 fouls now. Shaw shooting 2. Shaw, third on the team in free throws. And he makes it. 84% from the line on the season. Checking out is Dorn, Robitek, and Hasser. Checking in is Olsen, Schultz, and Norman. All right, Shaw taking his second shot. And he misses. Rebound by Bayport, number 22, Hackett. The shot, Lewin making that basket, 37-14. Derek Shaw misses that too. Lewin. Tipped away by Olsen. Shaw for 3. Money! Derek Shaw.
Shaw, 3.
Now with 6 points on the night, hitting his first 3. Jakes with the ball for the Pirates. And that's going to go Pulaski's way. Pulaski getting a little momentum.
Looking to turn the tables here.
Schultz taking out for the Red Raiders. Gives it to Wetruba. Olsen with the ball. Gives it to Norman. Norman to Olsen. Wetruba gives it to Olsen. Olsen for 2. Wow, that was a good shot by Kyle Olsen. Gives him his first points.
You know, Kyle Olsen, I think he's been getting more involved on this offense these last couple games. I think that he's shown a lot of promise, and yeah, I think that he could be a great player in these next coming games as well.
Yeah, Kyle Olsen, young too, a sophomore on this team. 37-19. That was a Bayport foul there. Olsen taking out for the Red Raiders. 2:15 left to go. 37-19. Schultz gives it to Olsen. Olsen gives it to Wetruba. Wetruba to Olsen. Gives it to Norman. Wetruba with the ball. Wetruba driving inside. Brady Wetruba right into the lane. 9 points so far in the first half. Pulaski gaining some ground here at the end of this first half. 37-21. Bayport is still holding a 16-point lead. Forstek guarded by Norman, and that's going to go out on Lewin.
Pulaski definitely chipping away at that lead.
Yonda checks in for the Pirates. Shaw taking it down the court. Schultz Fakes the two. Missed that to Norman. Now Shaw with the ball. Schultz almost loses that. Shaw takes the shot, no good. Rebound by Hackett. And that pass will go wild. Bayport starting to make a few mistakes here.
That's true, that's true. Early on, they were pretty clean and pretty disciplined with these mistakes, but
37-21, 47 seconds left to go in the first half. Pulaski trying to take some momentum into the second half. Schultz, oh, gets stuffed by Hackett.
that was an amazing defensive play
Misses
right there.
it, but gets his rebound. Score by Forstek.
Basket by Horsteck.
Forstek now with 7. 39-21, Pulaski down by 18. Huge block by Hackett.
10 seconds.
Olsen with the ball. 5 seconds, Olsen. With the shot, Shaw tries to put it in and no good.
Nearly put it back up there.
Pulaski with a rough first half, 39-21. Bayport starting off hot, had a few mistakes at the end there. We're going to take a little break for a little bit, and then we'll come back to you with a recap of the first half, and then we'll get back to our basketball game. Pulaski taking on Bayport on this exciting night of basketball. All right, we are back, ready to go on this rivalry night between Pulaski and Bayport. Aiden, how do you feel about the first half for Pulaski?
It was a rough first half for Pulaski. They've been getting dominated in the paint and just can't really seem to get anything going too well offensively. They had a few bright moments with Retruba and Shaw connecting for a few scores, but overall it's been mostly Bayport.
Yes, Bayport has dominated up to this point. Pulaski starting off with possession. Joseph Hasser taking it out for the Red Raiders. And here we go. All right, Hasser gives it to Robidik. Hasser hands it off to Shaw. Shaw gives it to Robidik. Dorn now with it inside Hasser, and Hasser gets the basket. Pulaski starts off with the first point. 23-39, Pulaski down by 16. Hasser getting his first point. Jakes inside, and Vinny Jakes getting the basket. 4 points on the night for him. Shaw taking up the court for the Red Raiders. Stolen away, Vandervest, and Vandervest makes the basket.
Bayport definitely seems to have carried a lot of momentum with them coming off of that solid win over Green Bay Southwest, which, mind you, is a team that Pulaski was defeated by earlier in the season. They've really taken it to the Raiders early, who are needing a comeback now, which is something they really haven't dealt with yet this season too much.
Yeah, no, Pulaski, I mean, they've either been in it in the first half, but this is the first time that it's like been pressing that they've had to score some points. 43-23. Hasser with the ball. Robidik.
Oh, tried to force that one in there.
Stolen. Forstick makes the basket. 9 points for Forstick.
Basket by Forstick.
Shaw taking out for the Red Raiders. Stolen by Vandervest. That's going to be a foul on the Red Raiders. Vandervest getting his 4th steal in this game. Great night for Vandervest so far. So far, Vandervest averages 14.3 points per game on the season. And in terms of stealing the ball, Vandervest also is one of the leaders in steals on Bayport's lineup with 0.8 steals per game. All right, Lewin takes a 3 and a nice basket by Lewin. Pulaski now down by 25. Truba gives it to Hasser. Olsen now with it. With Truba inside, no good. Shaw gets the rebound. Shaw gets that block though by, and that's Olsen. Stolen away. And Shaw gets the basket. Olsen with the steal. Shaw with the basket. Shaw now with 8 points. That steal was Jaden Hackett, who's also played great defense tonight, but it ended up in Pulaski points. Pulaski down by 23. Hackett with the ball. He gives it to Vandervest. Vandervest takes the shot. Long 2 by Vandervest, but Vandervest gets that basket. 50 points now for Bayport.
Basket by Vandervest.
Bayport's been lights out shooting.
Yes. From everywhere on the court, too.
Yeah,
I mean, they've hit some threes. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Norman
great night for all of them.
Yes. Norman with the ball. Shaw passes it to Hasser. Witruba with the 2. No good. Rebound Forstick. Bayport's leading scorer so far, number 11, Vandervest. That last basket. And that's inside, no good. That's going to be a foul, though, on the Red Raiders. Sam Norman with that foul.
Raider foul on Norman.
Schultz checks in for checks in for Shaw. Robidik checking in for Hasser. 50-25, 14:07
And Schultz.
left to go in the game.
Yeah, I think Schultz has had quite an increased role in this one and in just previous games.
Yes.
He's definitely been getting in a lot more. I think that he shows promise as a younger player.
A player you'll get to broadcast in a few years.
Yes,
Aiden,
I will.
so
Yes,
that's
he'll be
good
with
to see.
Pulaski for a while. He's only a freshman still.
Olsen gives it to Wetruba. Wetruba takes the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound though. Kicks it out to Olsen. Olsen gives it to Norman. Norman gives it to Wetruba. Gatlin Robidik now with the ball. Olsen kicks it to Schultz. Schultz to Norman. Pulaski looking to make a basket. Gives it Robidik. Robidik for three. No good. Rebound Lewin. And tipped away by Wetruba.
Nice defense there.
That pass intended for number 23, AJ Lewin. That pass was by Jaden Hackett. Forcek gives it to Lewin. And Lewin will be shooting three with the Wetruba foul.
Raider foul on Wetruba, his third, team third.
There's Pulaski 3 team fouls.
Pulaski offensively hasn't really seemed to get too many open shots. I mean, each seems contested and
It's been a
they're
tough
unable to
one.
make a lot.
Yep, it's been a tough one so far, Aiden. Lewin, second attempt. He makes it. Now for his third attempt. Number 33 for Bayport, Dante Drahikio checking in for the Pirates.
For the Raiders, Dylan Dorn.
Bittinger also checking in, and Yonda checking in. Lewin makes the shot. That makes it 53-25. Raiders down by 28. Truba gives it to Schultz. Robidik with the ball. Gives it to Wetruba. Truba to Schultz. Olsen. Looking for a shot. Gives it to Robidik. Olsen for three. No good. Rebound, though, by Gatlin Robidik. And that's going to be a foul on Yonda. 53-25, 12:31 left to go.
Fouls on Yonda, his second, team first.
Wetruba inbounds it. Schultz gives it to Dorn. Stolen away. And that's dunked down by Hackett
Basket
with
by
the
Hackett.
slam. Wetruba gives it to Dorn. 55-25. 30-point game. Schultz. Truba stolen away. Budinger misses it. No
Almost
good.
put back up.
And that's going to be an and one for Yonda. Yonda
Basket by Yonda.
having a night tonight with 10 points,
Schultz,
few
his
steals.
first, team fourth.
Hasser checks in for Schultz. Shaw checks in for
Into the
Wetruba.
Raiders, Hasser and Shaw.
Yonda shooting one. And he makes it. That makes it 58-25. 33.
Yonda definitely having a night. Coming into this game, 4.6 points per game. He's already got 11.
Yeah. Just a career night for Yonda so far. Playing great. Olsen gives it to Robidik. And Robidik is going to force the foul. Foul on Lewin.
Fouls on Lewin, his first, team second.
That gives Bayport their second team foul. Robidik makes the first. Robidik now with 5. Checking in for the Pirates is number 0, Evan Krasarnik.
Checking in for the Pirates, number 0, Evan Krasnarek.
Robidik second free throw, and it's good. 2 for 2 for Gatlin Robidik. 6 points on the night. 27-58, 31-point lead held by the Pirates. Just dominated in this game so far.
If Pulaski wants to keep this comeback going, they're going to want to do the little things right. That's making free throws, not fouling.
That's for sure, Aiden. That's for sure. Stolen away by Robidik. That's going to be a foul on 3. Budinger.
Fouls on Bookinger, his third, team third.
Robidik gives it to Shaw. Shaw taking it up the court. Shaw now with the ball. Gives it Olsen. Gives it to Hasser. Hasser gives it to Shaw. Robidik. That's going to go off the foot of Hackett. Pulaski passing the ball around, now inbounding it for the Red Raiders. Is number 21, Kyle Olsen. Shaw blocked Budinger. Stolen away, Shaw. Pass, Olsen for 3. No good, rebound Robidik though. And Robidik.
I am loving what I'm seeing from Robidik tonight. He's showing some great defensive plays. He's been playing on offense as well, playing a big role.
It has been a bright spot and a whole lot of bad for Pulaski so far. Pulaski down by 29. Cornett checks in for the Pirates. Robidik shooting 1. No good. Rebound by Krnarvich.
Fouls on Robidik, his first, team fifth. In for the Raiders with Truba.
5 team fouls for the Red Raiders. Inzarich throws it out of bounds. Turnover by the Pirates. 29-58. Witruba passes it into Shaw. Witruba for 3. No good. Rebound Shaw. Shaw to Olsen. No good. Rebound Witruba. And Hasser puts it in. Pulaski doing some good things now.
Hasser finally finishes that one.
Basket by Hasser.
9:44. Hackett with the shot. No good. Rebound Hasser. Hasser down the court. Nice pass to Shaw, and Shaw starting to turn it on. 10 points now for Derek Shaw. 33-58. Pulaski down by 25. Hackett with the travel. Aiden, could we see a massive comeback here?
It sure looks like the start of one.
58-33. over halfway to go left in this game.
Bayport's definitely not got this one wrapped up. They still got a
9:21 left to go.
Pulaski's been feeding off these Bayport mistakes.
Shaw. This is to Wetruba. Wetruba for three. No good. Tipped in the hands of Dorn, though. Hasser to Shaw. Shaw gives it to Hasser. Wetruba gives it to Olsen. Olsen to Dorn. Wetruba gives it to Olsen. Olsen to Shaw. Shaw gives it to Olsen. Olsen for three. No good. Rebound by Yonda. Cornett stolen by Shaw. And that's going to be a foul by Cornett. Checking in the game is Schultz and Norman for Hasser and Olsen. 33-58. We're over halfway through the second half. Shaw for three. Money! Derek Shaw, 13 points on the night. And that's going to be a make by Budinger.
Basket by Bookinger.
60-36. 24-point lead for the Pirates. Dorn gives it to Wetruba. Schultz with it. Gives it to Shaw. Shaw takes the floater, no good. Rebound by Saldana. Budinger gives it to Yonda. Yonda. Gonna be a foul on Wetruba. Lewin, Vandervest, Jakes, and Forstek check into the game.
Forstek, Vandervest, Lewin.
Forstek with the ball. Vandervest makes the shot, giving him his 13 points on the night. It's going to be tipped out by Vandervest. Robidik taking out for the Red Raiders. Raiders down by 26. Robidik with the ball. Wetruba kicks it to Schultz. Schultz to Robidik. Robidik.
Stolen, but
Wetruba for three. Rebound, Forstek. Lewin passes to Jakes. Jakes with the shot, no good. Rebound, Robidik. Shaw for three. Money!
nice shot there.
Derek Shaw now has 16. Coming on late in this game. 39-62. 23-point deficit for the Red Raiders. Cornett with the ball. Forstek now with it. He gives it to Jakes. Jakes inside, no good. Rebound, Schultz with Wetruba to Robidik. Oh, Cornett
Big block.
with the block. And that's gonna go out. Bayport playing great defensively. Only holding the Red Raiders to 39 points so far in this game. Robidic taking up for the Red Raiders.
Just about 5.5 to go in regulation.
Schultz gives it to Shaw. Schultz with it, gives it to Robidic. Robidic gives it to Shaw. Shaw, long three, no good. Rebound, Schultz. That's going to be a foul on Schultz, an offensive foul. Hasser checks in for Shaw. 39-62. The Pirates holding a commanding lead. The Pirates in the bonus. Cornett shooting free throws for the Pirates.
Cornett will shoot the bonus.
Cornett with 5 points on the night. No good. That's going to go out on the Red Raiders. 5:15 left to go. There's Lewin with the ball. Cornett takes the three. No good. Rebound, Forsick. Forsick gets another rebound, and Forsick.
Quite a few strong rebounds in there.
That is, you know, Aiden, you were talking about the size thing coming into this, and that has played a key part in this game. It's going to be a jump ball.
Checking for the Raiders, number 31, Corbin Techmeyer.
64-39, 4:41. Vandervest taking it out for the Pirates. Forstek into the lane, no good. Rebound, Robidic. Almost loses it. Gives it. Gets blocked, Vandervest. But he makes a
slips
shot.
inside.
Basket by Robidic.
Robidic, strong offensive performance, 10 points on the night. First double-digit game of the season. Jakes with it.
Robidic plays some good D there.
Olsen misses it. Robidic gets the rebound, though. Robidic now with 12.
Basket by Robidic.
3:45 left to go. 21-point lead held by the Pirates. And that's going to go out of bounds. Turnover.
Into the Pirates, number 2, Ethan Wool.
Tackmeyer now in
The
the game.
Raiders, Dorn.
Tackmeyer has gotten some minutes throughout the season. A good three-point shooter for the Red Raiders. 64-43. Tackmeyer with the ball. He gives it to Schultz. Robidic. Now with it, he gives it to Schultz. Dorn with the ball. Gives it to Tackmeyer. Schultz for three. Money!
That's good.
Colin Schultz cuts Bayport's lead to 18.
Schultz, 3.
2:56. $64-46. Forstek. Foul.
Fouls on Schultz, his third.
It's going to be a foul on Colin Schultz. Here's a shot. Forstek. No good on the first one. Now, Aiden, I don't want to put a cap on this one yet, but it does look like Bayport's going to come out with this. They've played super impressive tonight. I think, you know, this might be a turning point for them. Now we'll go to 5-6 on the season. Pulaski will continue their losing streak to 3-8.
Yeah, this was a great game played by Bayport.
Yeah.
Just great game plan coming into it.
Raiders going to have to make adjustments going forward. Aiden, it was a super fun broadcast doing this with you.
It was a great broadcast.
Yeah, I had a good time. All right, Olsen gives it to Dorn. Tackmeyer with it.
Looking ahead, looks like Bayport's got a quick turnaround game tomorrow against West Appear. At West Appear.
So that would be an interesting one to watch. West Appear having a solid season.
And there's a
and
three.
That's a three by number 2, Ethan Howell.
3-point basket, Hool.
68-46. 22-point lead for the Pirates. Schultz now with it. Stolen by Howell. And that's going to be a forced foul by number 10, Zach Gorning.
Raider foul on Olsen, second personal. Team 9.
9 team fouls for the Red Raiders. Saldana checks in for the Pirates for Cornet.
For the Raiders, Hasser.
And the shot is good. Makes the first shot at the 1-and-1. Second shot coming here. Missed that one. 69-46. 1:30 left to go. Olsen with the ball. He gives it to Norman. Tackmeyer for 3, no good. Deep pass. Made by number 2, Ethan Hool. Under a minute now. Tackmeyer gives it to Norman. 71-46. Rebound Olsen gets it to Schultz. Schultz gives it to Tackmeyer. Gives it to Hasser. Schultz for 3. No good. Rebound by Goering. It's his own rebound. That's going to go Pulaski's way.
Olsen with a big block, though, in there.
Yes. 23 seconds left to go. Pulaski. Tough game for them in this rivalry matchup. But there was some positives in this game, especially Gatlin Robidic and Derek Shaw. Derek Shaw getting some scores late in the game. Robidic showing solid offense, his best offense of the season, playing great defense, and that will conclude it 71-46 on the night. Now, I'd like to thank some people before we go. First, I'd like to thank my partner in crime, Aiden Dowk, for broadcasting this game with me. It's been a good one. Aiden, equally as talented as at doing this. Great future, looking forward.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure. I'd also like to thank my technical directors, Graciela Valdez, Maddie Diefenthaler. I'd like to thank our soundboard operator, Marissa Alman. I'd like to thank our advisor, Mr. Manning. And I'd like to thank Evie Miller for Sideline Cam. And I'd like to thank you, the viewers, for tuning in. So, I am Connor Heason, and I'm signing off.